a strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, black lip strike, but me still up on top. Try fill lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test them soon enough to learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If you stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We write real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cause the rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pan the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in a hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice, me weapon, me rights, me might. Back like we never left. Stronger than the test. Play my one sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cause the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We own we sound, we own we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. You know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bad. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that.
It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct it, don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comment sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. Now I stay calm, but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the castle. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey Golden, hey Clarissa, hey Mimi, hey Champagne, hey Rack, hey Platts. Do we have anybody? That's all for now. But hey everybody. I do want to apologize that I did schedule a live this morning about 1 o'clock and close to 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. My day got busy out of nowhere. Okay, a day off from school turned out to be a busy day. All right. So yes, then I pushed the live to 2 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, I still couldn't show up. I'm like, oh, forget it. I just canceled the whole darn live. Okay. And you see what time it is now? I'm finally getting time. So for the ones in the back that be loving to talk about, oh, I stay on YouTube all day. Oh, no, no, no. I could barely come on here to come live. That's the truth. But I hope everybody is doing well. Okay. Uh, I hope everybody that's up in here was fortunate enough to watch the live last night. A matter of fact, before I even move forward, can we please get some likes on the video? Please. Yeah, we begging for likes. Y'all been holding out on this like button. Okay. But seriously, no, for real, please like the video, especially if you rock with your girl. Okay. But listen, after last night, y'all know I don't catch a lot of stuff in real time. And that's why my live chat is very important to me for the replay. But anywho, I'm watching the replay, and what I must say is I just had bad energy all the way around. And this, I do want to say something to Bishop. I do want to say something to you. First of all, let me tell you how I even knew that this person existed, right? I knew they existed from one day across the way, down the way. Somebody was cussing them out because I guess they were messing with their friend, right? Tell me why. So I don't go to your channel. I don't bother you, whatever. You came to my channel talking to me, come up on the panel and all of this stuff. But then you're going to say, so I'm trying to reenact how my day went, right? I got off the live. Whatever happened on the live just had my spirit troubled. I'm like, okay, there's something going on. I can't put my finger on it yet, but it's something going on. Okay. But anyway, the first time this individual ever came on my panel is like, everybody, hey, not everybody, but a few people, watch out for this person, watch out for that person. He even came back in my comment section going at it with one of my subscribers. You know what I mean? So it's like you was on the panel one night, then you get off the panel. The next day, somebody left a comment about you. You all under the comment replying to them or whatever, right? That was a little weird. That was red flag number one. Like, okay, so you mean to tell me you was on a panel? Because I've never really been on no panels for real, and then leave, come back the next day just to see who said what about me. I don't think I've ever done that. But anyway, so here we are, fast forward. After all of that last night, I don't have an issue with you saying how you feel, because if I did, I would have kicked you off my panel, and I did it, right? But why leave my channel to go to another channel talking about me today? That part makes no sense to me, especially when you know me and these people don't even get along. And just so we're clear, I'm talking to Bishop, okay? Bishop went somewhere over yonder speaking on me, and I feel like, well, if you speak it on me, I'm going to say how I feel, okay? So you say, hey, everybody. Hey, Moshi. Hey, Pi. And I promise you, this is a one and done. I'm not going back and forth with you, Bishop. I told you last night, I'm not going back and forth with you. I thought it was done from you dropped off my panel and you went back in the chat. A matter of fact, let's speak on that, because you was on the panel. You said, y'all have a good night. I'm out, whatever you said, not verbatim, right? But then you didn't leave when you dropped off the panel. You went back in the chat. And then now today is like, oh, so I'm going to tell you exactly, but let me see what Pi got to say first. He said, that's why I said he was a snake. Girl, Pi, I do want to say this. Okay, don't play. When it comes to the castle and me, don't play around. I mean, people over here be real serious, okay? I don't know what it is from 2024, ever since I had a co-host. I'm talking about not to involve that individual. I'm just telling you the timeline. Ever since I had a co-host and it didn't work out, I'm talking about it don't matter who the man is. As soon as they come on my panel, this one like, girl, I saw him over here. He did this. Hey, girl, oh, he just this way or whatever. Y'all don't even be playing. I'm talking about the minute they come on my panel or in my chat, y'all like, hold up, wait a minute, VQ. Be careful. I think y'all just on high alert and y'all not playing around when it come to me, because it seemed to me that like we have these strange men that roam around the streets and somehow they stumble in the castle and then they come over here and then after that is some drama and then they want smoke with VQ and then they keep going live about VQ. And I'm not saying that's what's happening right now, but I do feel some type of way. I do. My spirit was troubled about that live last night. And then when I got off the live, then today, I'm over there. I'm literally over there with Copper because Copper went live today. So while I'm over there with Copper, of course I'm getting messages. Hey, he's on a panel talking about you. But what I wasn't going to do was leave Copper's live. So I said, all right, girl, whoever, just go ahead and record that for me just in case I miss it so I can know what exactly he said. But I'm not going to leave Copper to go see what somebody's saying. Okay? So, yeah, you're up in here. I did not like that today. And I'm just going to go into what all was said about over here. Okay? I don't respect that, especially when you know me and somebody don't get along and you're going to go on their panel to talk about me. Whatever the issue was should have just been handled from last night. I thought the issue was handled from last night, but apparently it wasn't because it left the castle and went somewhere else. But anywho, the first thing I heard you say when you got on that panel is that you still haven't said how you really felt. So basically you're saying you came up on my panel and you still didn't get to say how you felt, okay? I'm like, okay, that's weird because I know you told us your opinion and I said I don't agree with your opinion. And you even said stuff about Marcus that I'm sitting up there like, oh, is this slandering or whatever? And you cleared it up and all of that. So I thought everything was okay. I thought everything was okay. So then you went on to say on the panel that you got disrespectful on my panel because the chat was coming for you in the comments. Let me tell you something. I saw on the replay that Drea said whatever she was saying, whatever. Well, I'm gonna tell you about Drea. Drea is Drea with the chopper for me. Drea don't play around with the castle, okay? She don't play about VQ, just like I don't play about her, okay? And the minute she see that you on to something and she smell any little woof of BS, Drea with the chopper gonna come out and she gonna say how she feels. She ain't got no limit, no filter, no nothing. It's immediately, okay? But so that was that. So then I'm looking like, well, she was saying how she said, because a matter of fact, I saw her on the replay telling you like, why are you on my panel yelling and all of that stuff. And I did catch it on the replay that, yeah, even at one point you hollering and screaming at Golden, loud talking Golden and all of this stuff. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. You say, hey, Drea, you said you just responded to what I said. I just responded to what I was asked. Not so Golden said not just don't get along, but he harass us every day, daily unwarranted. But hey to everybody. Hey Pie, hey Go Hard Products. Hey everybody. So that's just Drea, okay? And I do need a Drea around me because I'm always nice. But Drea is the no-nonsense friend. We're going to be like, oh, I smell BS and I'm on this VQ. You know, girl, make sure you know what I mean? And I appreciate her for that. I'm more easygoing when she's like, no, girl, we're not going from day one, okay? So then you like hollering and screaming saying, oh, people need to come to your channel and all of this stuff. I mean, I came to your channel and I don't even know who in your chat knew that I had a channel because I never came up in your channel just promoting like come to the castle, come see me, whatever. So then you even went on to say that you don't like how we act like we don't understand ish about Marcus, like what the whole situation with Marcus. What I will say is when I don't understand something, there's no shame in my game to say I don't understand. If you going all over the place, I say I don't understand something. I don't even remember on that live telling you I don't understand something. So for you to go and say that I don't understand something, that's weird, okay? You said I'm twisting everything that I said, and you're not going to allow that? Bishop, what I'm trying to say is I feel like I'm being targeted. I feel like I'm over here minding my business. Out of nowhere, you came over here, and then the minute stuff not going how you want it to go, then you want to go elsewhere and talk about me. But it's mighty funny that those same people was dragging you. That's how I even knew about you. I think it was a whole lot being done, and it was Bishop, this leave my friend alone, something, whatever, and then you dropped down in the chat. That's the first time I ever saw a bishop or even knew about a bishop. Okay? Oh, hold up. No, wait. Not drop the damn link. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. I don't respect that energy. Like, why is it drop the damn link? Did he even ask for the link before that? No. Drop the damn link. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. My husband don't even talk to me like that. Okay? Now it's drop the damn link. You see where we at now? That's where we at now. So now you think you're going to come on my panel and holler and scream and bully me? And another thing, the other day, a matter of fact, you came on my panel with no shirt on and whatever, but then when you go on somebody else's panel, you respect them enough to put on a shirt. Not drop the damn link, though. Hey, Abs. I'm so happy that you dropped down in this chat. But Golden, you hearing this? So now it's drop the damn link. It ain't please drop the link or drop the link or not. Now it's drop the damn link.
You know what? Hi, hello everyone. Hey, for the ones I missed, Miss Lotus, Abs, a few others I see I missed before I jumped on the panel. Bishop, when it comes to your opinion, we respect your opinion as we have respected other people's opinion. We are adults. This is what grown folks and mature people do. We don't necessarily have to agree. We don't necessarily have the same perspective. We're different people. And then there's times when just because we're not following and jumping on a hate train, it doesn't necessarily mean that we don't see things. The panel yesterday was specifically and solely supposed to be about us being under the impression of what happened with Josiah, and just to show how the justice system will do you. Like how he has an arrest record stating that he raped someone, and we're now finding out he didn't. Okay.
I do feel like I'm being targeted. Like, who sent you? Like, did somebody send you over here? Like, yeah, go over there, go start shit with her because that's a good place to start. And then you and her could go. Because I told you last time I'm not with the back and forth. But why are you going other places talking about me though? I don't understand that. And you know, especially when the people not gonna be fair or neutral because they already don't like me. So that's being fake.
And also, I'm glad you mentioned that because you know what, Bishop? I did think you were a little bit better than that. I know that you're better than that. You know that this dude is an ignorant individual. You said you're a detective. So I know darn well you have detected and picked up on the lies that he tells every day when he gives his commentary. Now, you were in this chat, so you know exactly what was said. Like he started off when I heard that video, you had a lady over there who said she'd been all in the courts and like she didn't understand why the cops had the gun. I totally understood. There were other people who didn't. And it's okay. We have to explain to those people who don't understand. We're grown. We don't have to all believe the same things. But if you say that you have been following Vibes for 2 years, Bishop, then you ought to know better. So are you sure you've been following Vibes for 2 years? Because if you've been, see, this dude just came on the bandwagon and he just runs his mouth. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. Because if anybody who knows me and knows Golden, Marcus will tell you. I think that's how Marcus recognized me and initially noticed me because I was talking about some of his behaviors. But I don't have to I'm not a follower. I'm an independent thinker. And I ain't got to jump on your bandwagon. And ain't nobody gonna bully me to make me jump on your bandwagon so I can be like, oh yeah, now all of us is on this bandwagon hating Marcus. I said what I said. And that's it. We came here initially, if you've been here a long time, we were helping the homeless. And we have also called out the ones who have tried to take advantage of us. All that other shit, we weren't here for that, Bishop. Okay? And when it comes down to that dude, he's over there harassing us unwarranted every single day. Not just us, our families, doxing, trying to dox, and everything else. And what he's going to do now, would it be fair if when you, like how when you went live yesterday, we supported your channel? We didn't decide we're going to come on here, we're going to sit and watch Bishop, and now we're going to harass him and build a hate train because Bishop won't leave Marcus alone. I'm just giving you an example. Or Bishop won't follow us because we want to hate on whoever. So because Bishop don't want to do that, we gonna now pick and nitpick his whole life of everything he said about how he feels about religion every day, and call out his name, and put his daughter's information online, put his daughter's picture online, do all those kind of things. Do you think that's cool?
Bishop don't even understand the play that's going on. We have been just
Right, so
ignoring and ignoring and ignoring. So that's just a gateway. So my live stream that I'm doing now, I'm talking to Bishop. I don't care who
right,
else want to include themselves. This is about me talking to him. He was
right.
on my channel and he was speaking on me. Now, any other weirdo want to insert themselves, I'm talking to Bishop, okay?
And we're grown, Bishop. So if you have an issue with Vibes or myself or anybody, we can talk it out. We're not going to go live and go find your mama and go call the rest home and go put her on the internet and do all that crazy stuff and talk about your grandbaby under their clothes. So speaking of that, since you recognize things that you said or your opinion about Marcus, see, I'm a fair person. Okay. So even though Josias was at his house with his girlfriend and the man was just trying to get the boy.
Let me say this real quick.
Okay.
Let me say this real quick.
Okay.
Official DJ, welcome to the castle. First off, okay. Did you even speak to me when you came up in here, or you just been talking about Bishop this, Bishop that, Bishop? I'm gonna drop the link when I get ready to drop the link. Okay. Nobody's gonna force me. That's another thing. I run the castle. This is my channel. All right. Are there people that I appointed to help me run this channel? Yeah. And y'all know who they are. Shout out to every last one of them. But this is my channel. And I'm tired. I'm at a point, I'm tired of people telling me how to run the castle. I've been doing a damn good job all by myself from 2018. Okay? I never had no co-host and none of that stuff until I came to Street Sector. Every single live stream, I did them by myself. Okay? Okay, so let's not forget that part. Am I happy I have a co-host? Yep. You know why? If I never told y'all why I'm happy that I have a co-host, I'm happy because I like Golden. A lot of time, Golden is my emotional support. It's a long story that go into the whole thing. Y'all don't even understand. Even if she's on this panel and she's on mute, she offers a level of comfort for me. Okay? She's my friend. I get too flustered. She like, okay, Vicky, I got it. I got it. She talk. The point is, we got each other back. So why she's here? Because I want her here. Okay? I don't need nobody telling me how to run my channel. And all these male energy just running around every day thinking y'all gonna tell me what to do, what to talk about. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And I know it's another person I want to address, but I'll say that later because it's not even a big deal. We good, but it's something I wanted to address from a comment last night. about Marcus and whatever, because I want y'all to know this is the castle at the end of the day. Y'all said there ain't no street sector and the sector is over. Whether there's a sector, there ain't no sector. This is the castle. I want, when you think about Vibes Queen, the first thing that comes to your mind is not street sector. I want the first thing that comes to your mind is Vibes Queen, then the castle, then street sector, if that's in that order, okay? I'm my own person. Yeah. And I needed to say that. I wasn't even looking at the
Vibes,
chat.
you're
So
going in
don't
and
tell
out,
me
but
when I am.
Vibes, you're going in and out. Vibes, Vibes, you're going in and
Hmm?
out. Uh, you're going in and out. Can you all hear Vibes clearly? Official DJ, we appreciate it, but and I know that you might just be trying to clown around, but Vibes is really not in that mood right now because she does want to address some
If my
things.
audio was going out, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
I need the chat to let you because it sounds like you're going in and out. Maybe it's me, but if you can hear her clearly, uh, hit one. If it's going in and out, hit two.
I did hear it on the replay last night. That about a couple of times I did go out. And if you're up in here talking about Wi-Fi, no, honey, that ain't never been my problem. If you ask anybody on this app, VQ stream even in a Florida hurricane, and my shit be not top notch. Okay, I don't even be buffering in a hurricane. And I ain't on Wi-Fi. I'm on T-Mobile data because I got unlimited data. So now what? Get into it. I could burn any amount of data I want on a live stream. I don't even care. Okay? So if it's acting up, it's T-Mobile. It ain't no Wi-Fi.
Okay,
As a
they
matter
said
of
they
fact, I
hear
do
you.
think it's more my headphone. But thanks, guys. And don't come up in here with that rude ass attitude. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I think that must be one of your people or something. Like, just a bunch of rudeness coming with y'all. I don't get it.
No, Bishop. I don't think it's not about you going on the ops channel. Do you realize that her moderators go to that channel? It was like I can't tell you. She can explain to you what the issue was, but please don't think it was because you were on her ops channel. No, it was not that. Maybe she can explain it to you again, but it has nothing to do with you being on the opposite channel. Maybe it's some things that you might have said and you could have addressed her with it and to entertain him, knowing that he's harassing her. Now, since you do have issues with men and or adults with children, what do you think about that same guy who has been known to talk under little kids' clothes? What do you think about that, about Kenola,
Oh,
Bishop?
Lord. But I'm gonna drop the link. And let him say what he got to say. But every time I come live, all that I'm nipping all that in the butt. Ain't no man finna be on my panel every time I come live, cause that's where I be fucking up. I let them come over here, then they come on the panel, and then it's every night, and then it's like permanent residency. The next thing you hear, they're the security, and they're this, and we don't need no security. We don't need no babysitter. We don't need none of that. We got enough, okay? We good. But I promise you, I'm not doing that hollering and screaming. I am not doing that hollering and screaming and profanity.
So while you're hitting the panel, Bishop, maybe you can answer that question. This is the same guy who talked about having his trans brother sodomize a
We ain't
baby.
promoting nobody up in here.
I'm sorry for calling
Nobody,
out his name.
okay?
I apologize. I think I said his name too.
Because like I said, I'm talking to Bishop. I don't care who have an obsession with me that want to get up every day talking about me.
Well, Bishop, she really doesn't really curse. So if she did say the word, it
You
slipped
know
out.
what? You know what? I ain't begging nobody to come up here. You say you want the link in the chat. I'm moving on. This what I gotta say. I'm not gonna keep going through this. I don't need nobody going to make no complaints on me and none of that stuff every day. Okay. So he also went as to say yesterday he went off topic intentionally. So you intentionally try to derail my show. And if it's a lie, you said it today, okay? You said we were stuck on your opinion, and the only reason why you're vested in this whole situation is because you was that kid and it triggers you. Well, that's where we're not on the same page, because I'm not vested in this situation. It doesn't trigger me, and I didn't go through that as a child. So am I minimizing whatever you're saying? No. What I'm saying is we're not being affected the same way by whatever is going on with a body cam or Marcus or whatever. That's your story. That's not my story. Okay? You say you're vested in it. I'm not vested in it. I don't care what Marcus do with his eggplant. I don't care who he sleep with, what go on in his bedroom. The only thing I care about when it comes to Marcus is how he's doing as an individual. Is his baby's okay? Mama okay? Everybody okay? That's all that matters to me. And to see him do good on his channel. I don't care about what he do when the lights go off at night. That's not my problem. I got my own man I got to worry about. I can't be on the internet worrying about Marcus. And that's the part that y'all are missing.
I don't even
Yeah,
really
so
think it's anything that they're missing. This is really a bully tactic. We're the only ones who are getting harassed about how we feel about Marcus. Like, come on, Bishop. If we say A, this dude will go live and say B. If we say B, he'll go live and say A. It's, it's like whatever we say, he's going to have a problem with it. Do you realize what he's doing? Like, you say you sharp. You're the detective. So you didn't detect that? You're not detecting what he's doing, the plays he's making. You're paying attention. If you're a detective, you should be a very good listener. So you know what he's spewing on his panel is a lot of lies. And he's going on and on and on, and he's using us for his content and using our families, our personal business. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, good evening, Bishop.
Good evening.
Okay.
Hold on, Golden. Hold on. Vibes Queen.
hello.
Vibes Queen.
Hello.
I apologized to you personally last night in the comment section for using profane speech at your guests. And I said in that same apology that I typed, I invited them to my channel to bring that energy so that I wouldn't have to respond to them on your panel, on your chat, anything. Twice I put that comment up. I said, bring that to my channel. I'm not even going to cuss tonight. I'm going to filter myself. We are here because I went on Canola's channel and stated that my exact words were, I didn't get my full opinion off because I toned myself down for the ladies. That's what I said. I never got my full opinion off because I saw that my partial opinion was offensive. So I backed off. If you go back on your live, you'll notice the times when I was quiet. There were many things that I wanted to say, I didn't say. Because I read the room and it was offended and they were attacking me for my opinion. All I did today was repeat what was said on the panel. Now, maybe I shouldn't have done that because that's your ops. But you see, I'm innocent in these YouTube streets, like I told you from the beginning. I got sucked into this shit from a statement that I made about Sonny. I got sucked into all this beef. Did you know that Canola attacked me also? Brought my daughter into this whole situation? Did y'all know that?
No, I
which is what.
wasn't aware.
The
Right.
first live I heard the name Bishop was you was getting cussed out for messing with a friend or something. That's how I even knew about you. I didn't know who you were.
First of all, Vice Queen, I don't have a problem with you at all. At all. I've heard all types of bullshit about. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've heard all types of nonsense about both of you women, you and Golden. I've gotten pictures of panties, all kind of nonsense. Okay, I'm innocent walking through these YouTube streets, and once again, I don't even believe in a God, but I have prayed on Canola's channel in the comment section for resolve in this situation, simply because children are involved. From the beginning, I have stated that once the children became involved, it should have become legal, which is what y'all did. I said all this shit from the back. I've been sitting back watching this whole thing unfold. And I don't think that it's fair that I'm attacked and discredited because of my opinion of what all of y'all are putting out here.
But look at the screen. Moshi was having a total different opinion than we were last night. And you see what Moshi said? I got quiet too because my opinion was different. And I wanted to hear what everyone else was saying as well. Nobody attacked me. And Moshi, no. So don't. The part I have a problem with is when people try to leave the castle like today and try to paint a narrative like, oh, because it's Marcus and because we cool with Marcus, oh, we won't allow anybody to bash him over here. People say stuff about him all the time in the chat. I don't remove them. He'll be on my panel and the chat talking cash money to him. Do they get blocked? No. No.
Right. And he'll be reading the comments and we won't block them. We'll let them rock out because that's how they feel. I don't, don't jump on that bandwagon. Like I said, if you've been here.
I don't get on
Oh,
bandwagon.
you can.
I don't do bandwagons.
Yeah.
I'm a leader. I don't do bandwagons.
But what I do want to say is when people try to say that I don't never call him out for the bad stuff that he do, once again, like I just said, I'm not invested. I have called Marcus out several times. A matter of fact, a video was just played a couple days ago that's still on my channel. Look, y'all, she can't be cool with Marcus because she got a bad videos about him. He's not there anymore. I don't think that he's there anymore like he was when I made those videos.
But but what you're the point you're making is the dude is just a liar. So if you're not calling him out on it, then why would he just a few days ago steal your video and show everybody, look, she's his moderator. So this is what I'm saying, Bishop. You don't see the play. Tomorrow he's going to find something else. Look at, she's wearing black, y'all. Today is all white day. It's anything just to come alive because he's not intelligent. He cannot create any kind of content. Like you were on your page and you were sharing with the world about how you felt about the Bible, whatever. You're giving some sort of content. You're talking about some things. You're talking about things that are unethical, like when you spoke about Westy. Now I'm speaking of that. Vibes went live and she discussed Westy one day, whatever Westy was doing. He went live harassing us to the point to try to stop us from talking about Westy. However,
I got strikes, 3 of them.
But I'm not. I don't know who struck you, but what I'm saying is
same person.
Okay, but the people who he's okay with and cool with, they can talk about Westy. So, y'all gonna cause her to have a miscarriage? And I love Allie, but Allie was given the same commentary and more, and he didn't say one word about this woman. So this is what I'm saying. He is intentionally
He did indirectly, but he never called out by name.
Right. But he has not been going live like that. Yeah, he did try her for a second, and she came and was like, let me hit the panel. See, he doesn't know anything about her yet to start trying to come after her. Okay, so I don't like that kind of stuff at all. And the thing is that You know, he's full of it. I heard your opinion. We respected your opinion. And it's
Now,
okay. We're
actually, you
grown.
haven't. You only heard a part of my opinion, but the rest of it doesn't even matter at this point. But what I'm saying is my opinion don't even matter. My opinion don't mean shit. It's my opinion. And being that we're all on this public forum giving opinions, why should I be castigated for mine? Now, understand what y'all going through. And it's a horrible situation once children are involved and parents at our ages.
I get what you're saying. I don't know who went live on you, but like when we have opinions over here.
It's been nasty.
Okay, but when we have opinions over here, he's in this chat right now listening. And he'll be scheduling a live or he'll be scheduling one for tomorrow. But I'm gonna tell you something. And Lumbo, if you're listening, so you think everything is a joke and a game. I'm not to be played with. I'm about to send your ass a cease and desist. And I'm gonna show you better than I could tell you. You could go ahead, you could try to talk about my daughter and do what the fuck you want to do. And it's all going to be presented in the courts. And somebody's going to be paying for it, whether you have a job or not. I'm not going to keep playing with you. You're not going to come after me every day because I support a channel. This Negro has been coming for me for over a year. I didn't even know who this Negro was because he didn't like the Rose Garden. He came for me. I was not a moderator. He has admitted it. I got recordings of him admitting that he was coming for me for no reason. Because he wanted me to be over there with him. He's something weird. He's a weirdo, okay?
Golden, can I say this again?
Yes.
I'm not a believer in y'all's God, Jesus, or none of that hocus pocus bullshit. I have asked my viewers to pray for y'all situation. And if I could find the video right now, I would fucking play the video for you. Because like I said, once people's kids get involved, then it's time for the hammer to fly. And that's all I'm saying. And this is the only reason why I'm even fully vested and still walking through this bullshit. Because trust me, people have a narrative painted of me that you wouldn't even believe. And I'm nowhere near that nigga.
I could believe it. People have that same one about me. They don't know me on here. So whatever they've sent you, I don't know what it is.
I totally disregard all of that. You know what I'm saying? No, it don't even matter what was
No, what I'm saying, but yeah, I don't even care. Because they don't know me and they're all losers anyway. Period. Okay, I came here to support, and that's what I'm doing. Now, as far as people, like I saw one over there talking about, oh yeah, they kissing tails. So you mean to tell me all of the human beings in this world, we all got to think alike?
See, and that's
we all have to be the same. We all have to believe the same things. And if not, we must be kissing somebody's tail, or because we choose not to even direct a live about a certain person. Well, we don't. That's not what our discussion was about. It was about just showing how the police. You are a detective, so you know how the police.
And also, I'm gonna take all the blame for this shit. You know why? You invited me on that panel to ask me one damn question. You asked me. You invited me on there yesterday to ask me one damn question. And all the bitching me being that I've been sucked into this mommy sector and all this other bullshit, all the bitching me came out and I went off topic. And I'll accept all the blame for that. See, because I'm a real nigga. And I'll also accept the blame for returning fire to Pi J and whoever else is in them comment sections that know nothing about me and want to spin a narrative about a nigga they don't even know.
Well, I didn't see any of that. I'm just saying that
I saw all of it, and that's what led me to go into my belligerent, J Platt, love you, into my belligerent mode. Because I've worked a lot of years on my belligerent mode in the form of being a detective. You know, and I just took offense to the comments. I don't like being called a liar. My life is, I have lived a storied life, and I don't have to embellish 1 second of it. You know what I'm saying? And
I totally agree.
And for somebody to call me a liar that don't know me, it triggers me.
Oh, well, you know what? You and I, we had something in common. We talked about that the other day about ethics.
But
moral
Vibes
compass.
Queen, I love you, man. I ain't got no beef with you. I don't want no beef with you. I don't want nobody to suck me into no beef with you. If I offended you by voicing my opinion on that panel, I apologize. I don't want no beef with nobody in these fucking YouTube streets. I ain't got no legs. I'm dying of fucking cancer. I ain't got time for this shit. It ain't healthy.
Look at the screen.
Huh?
Look at the screen.
I can't see the screen. That's the problem. I'm legally blind.
Marcus said that's the same thing he doing to me, spinning a narrative about a ninja he don't know.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. I'm just spinning the narrative on your patterns, sir. And we can talk, because I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to get you in touch with Star's mother, Marcus. I'll drive to Atlanta. I can't see, but I'll get there. We can talk. Keep your gun away, because I carry concealed too.
And I thought about something like I caught it on the replay. I don't catch everything in real time.
Hold on, Marcus. Since you're here, sorry, I'm sorry. I gotta say this to Marcus. Marcus, listen, bro. I totally respect you, bro. I totally respect you. Congratulations on the baby boy. You now got a whole new legacy to live for. You know what I'm saying? And that's my whole point. It's all about the energy that we put out, what we get in with our intentions. It's all about intent. I would love to sit and have a 5-minute talk with you, bro. I'll take that drive. No beef. Just that I go by patterns as a former police detective who also partially lived your lifestyle.
But you know what I always find hilarious? Everybody talks so much shit about Marcus, but then when he pop up, they're like, first thing, it's the same thing, the rerun from everybody. I ain't got no problem with you, man. The first comment.
Hold on. Let me see that. I do see this comment. He was just calling him a groomer today. I will call him a groomer to his face because it's my opinion. What's your point? I go by patterns.
Lord Jesus. No, but what I was saying about the replay, when you was telling everybody that, he was like trying to, I did catch it on the replay though. What it was, Tom trying to groom Josiah because he was over there taking a shower or something like that. I thought about it. I said, how the hell I missed that in real time? But, no, that's actually when Josiah was going home. If I remember, he was being nice, trying to make sure he had a haircut and a shower and whatever to go meet his dad. Ain't that what happened, Golden?
I have a pattern of a drug addict. You need to check my story out. I was a drug addict for over 27 years.
Oh, Jesus. Not us arguing with the chat again. No.
Oh, damn. Shut
that
up.
was the day
I sure did.
Josiah's dad was driving down and Emily and Josiah were together. I'm assuming they weren't, the cleanest. So, I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Clean them up. Maybe he should have paid for them a motel. I don't know. But, I mean, I can't nitpick every little thing about this man.
But look at this, though. Wait a damn minute. He can't read the screen, but he addressed the comments in the chat. No possible.
You see that 75-inch screen right there? That's a 75-inch screen. I can see the comments there. I can't see them on my phone. I'm not going to explain my 4 eye diseases to you people. You're not worthy. But go ahead, Vibes. Sorry.
I'm good. I ain't got nothing else to say. Child. I'm just saying, though. Like, no, it would have been better if you had went to your own channel and talked about it. But to go somewhere, though, that we all don't get along, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if this you or not, because I can't see your picture yet. Hold up. Wait, it's so damn dark. I can't even see. Let me put my banner up. I think it's you, but let's make sure.
Ashley and I have been dating for 1 year now, and there's this joint at the hip all
real quick.
Hey.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay.
Let me plug up my thing real quick.
Okay, well, Marcus, while you're plugging it up, I do want to address Bishop real fast or ask him a question. Maybe one day, Bishop, you were a detective, and Glad that I know that you know, I'm a, what am I trying to say? Which means that you have experience. Maybe one day you can explain the difference between an arrest record, charges, um, and God, convictions. Because it seems like that same dude, I don't know if he's playing or if he's just really that ignorant. He does not know the difference. He believes that if you were in jail for a year, you're guilty. So maybe you could break all of that down with you actually being a detective.
Now, I'm not a lawyer, and I was a detective. I wouldn't even attempt to break that.
Well,
Well,
no,
I'm
what I
on.
mean is that, you know, there is a
Listen,
difference between an arrest
hey,
and a conviction. Just because you're in jail does not necessarily mean you're guilty. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. If you've been in
well,
jail for a year fighting the case or 2 years fighting the case, that does not mean that you're guilty, correct?
Correct. No, you're not convicted.
Right. And if you did not, there is no record of a conviction that we've seen. We've only seen an arrest. If
Correct.
there's no record of conviction, or if the person was not placed on the Megan's Law list, we can only assume that they were not convicted. Correct?
now look how the chat gonna have their own opinions about Marcus, but nobody gonna get timed out right in his face. But what I do want to say, I'm on mute because he had stuff to say about Marcus, so I'm gonna let the men fight it out. Okay, I'm on mute.
We're not
Hey,
fighting.
Marcus.
This ain't no fight. This ain't no
Not
fight.
fight it out,
Let's
wrong
talk it
word,
out.
but I'm on mute. Y'all go ahead.
Thank you.
What's going on, man? So I saw you on the panel last night, and immediately I have to question your credentials as a detective
Mm-hmm.
because you be getting everything wrong, man. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong, and then you take all that wrong information that I don't know how you got the wrong information, but you take it and then you spin all type of crazy narratives about a grown damn man that you've never met in real life.
Mm-hmm.
This is what our OGs are doing these days. The OGs just ain't OGing no more.
I don't know about no OGs or nothing, but
If you 7 to 8 years older than me, then you
I'm
should
50,
be an OG. It
I'm
shouldn't.
50.
This shouldn't be where like I have tremendously more wisdom than you do, and can just literally listen to a YouTube video and therefore get the story and the narrative correct, versus you and other people like you
What's
who,
your
for some
definition?
reason, can't just get the basic narratives correct. It's like,
What's your definition of wisdom?
what kind of detective were you?
What's your definition of wisdom?
Well, one, not speaking about things that you don't know about.
That's not the definition of wisdom.
Well, I tell you what, people who do that certainly are not wise. Okay,
Well,
and that's what you've been
wisdom,
doing.
the word you
So
use.
let me explain for you where you're wrong, as they were starting to.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, with the Josiah situation, Josiah's came to my house one time.
Mm-hmm.
That one time that I showed it on camera. If you were such a great detective, you would have noticed on the ride there when we pulled into my apartment complex, Emily was saying, "Oh, this is the rich town. This is where the rich people live." And you could hear that they had not been there, had not seen that place before, anything like that.
I don't think I said it.
Obviously, I also stated the reason why I allowed them to come and take a shower that day was because I knew that his dad was coming in town and that they was going to have an 8 to 9 hour drive back to Ohio. And frankly, they stunk really, really, really bad. Okay. And so, I was just doing them a solid. Okay. Chris has never ever been to any of my residences, any of my house, anything like that. So y'all just be like throwing stuff in there and saying crazy stuff, and it's just like y'all just come off like old fools. I ain't even gonna lie to you, just an old fool. So what do you have to say for yourself now that I've explained what it is? So I'm still a groomer. I'm still this and that. Go ahead. Let's hear what you got to say.
In my opinion,
OG,
yes.
come on.
In my opinion, yes. Your patterns. Your patterns state that you're a man that suffers from a lust demon, and it doesn't matter where you're gonna get your fix from. you're gonna get it. I'm just giving you my opinion of what your patterns have shown.
What and so what pattern? What? No, hold on. Because when you say that,
I
hold
wasn't
on.
finished, bro. I
We
wasn't
can
finished.
stay there. We can stay there though,
I
because
wasn't finished.
but I have to.
I wasn't-
That's a very large statement to say about a man that you don't know.
Mhm.
And so, if we can, let's
I
stay
only
right
know
there.
persona, the internet
I'm
persona.
sorry.
No, I only know the internet persona, which is what I'm basing my opinion on.
Okay, fine. We can go based off that, based off the internet persona. What makes you think that I would ever deal with sexually with a person that was born a biological male? What have I ever given you on the internet that makes you feel that way,
I
Mr.
didn't say that.
Detective?
Your intrigue is interesting, sir.
My
I'm not
entry.
the one
So you mean so you mean doing interviews with LGBTQ people? That's what you mean? Like because I am an interviewer? Like, is that what your crack detective skills have come up with? Wait, so the interviewer interviews people, and by the way, he's a YouTuber, so he pays attention to analytics and views. And
Mhm.
so when he sees that certain analytics and views are higher, he's gonna repeat because he likes to make money. He likes to get views.
You can
So
put
the crack
anything you want
detective
to on it, my
couldn't
brother.
figure this
You can
basic
put
stuff
anything
out.
you want to on it.
What kind of detective
I
were you?
listen to
That's what
your
I'm trying to
voice.
figure out. This
I
is
listen to your
this
voice.
is
and
this
I
is
listen to
laughable.
I listen to. That's fine. You can laugh all you want. It's my
I
opinion.
am.
Okay, that's fine. But your inflections when you ask these questions, the way your voice goes up and down, it shows that it's satisfying you more than your audience, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Well, but we've already proven that your opinion is worth a bag of shit. Your opinion
Absolutely.
isn't worth anything when it comes to figuring things
Ab-
out. You can't even figure things out when they're told directly to you. You
Okay.
got the narrative wrong when it was right there on the screen. The ladies are sitting there telling you exactly what it was. Everything is there for you to be able to figure it out. One,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you like couldn't figure it out.
Right.
So your opinion means nothing at that point.
As I
Who cares
as,
about your
as I
opinion?
stated from the beginning.
Okay. I just, listen, I just wanted to address that. I wasn't gonna come up here and be long. I'm enjoying my night. T's back here. She's back here watching TV. So I'm about to get back to it. We just put Max down. So we're gonna enjoy our night. And I hope that y'all do the same, okay?
Tell T
Blessings.
big salutes and congrats on Max.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank
Oh
y'all.
damn, you didn't take mine, but congrats, blessings.
All love, man. It's just you got to do better, man. Like, listen,
No,
if
I
you
don't
had
know.
more
No,
informed
actually, no.
opinions, if you could put together things where I was like, man, he's really figuring some stuff out, then I'd be like, okay, man, this guy's onto something. I give credit where credit is due, but
Mhm.
listen, I'm just telling you the truth, man. Your detective skills are dog shit.
I got you, brother.
All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
Okay, good night. How many cigarettes you don't smoke?
This
You
is
chain smoking
this-
tonight, Pastor?
this is a blunt. Who's the
Oh.
blind one here? This is a blunt that I put out 2 or 3 times. This is a cigarette.
Oh, gosh. I'm like, damn, your nerves got bad?
Nah. Well, you see, y'all trying to be funny and shit, but you know what's funny?
I'm just being myself.
Well, when I was being myself, I got my ass castigated for it. So hey, listen, it's 6 in one and half a dozen in the other. But to survive some of the things that I've survived, for me to just be smoking a cigarette and a blunt is a testimony for me. Cause like they said in the comments, something about drug addiction. Yeah, I'll be in recovery till the day I die, but I've been clean over 20 years, and I ain't gonna allow nobody to take that away from me. You feel me? Because I've really been in these trenches. But
So
as I said, I'm just
whatever
a
you
brother
wanted
out
to
here.
call, whatever you wanted to call me out about, call me out or tell me about me, but don't tell the trashy people about me.
When did I call you out? All I
Whatever
did
you
was,
had to say, whatever
I
you had to
can't-
say, you could have just told
I
me.
can't. Well, I just, huh?
Whatever you had to say.
I didn't have anything further to say because I realized that it wasn't for your audience. See what I'm saying? And that's all I was saying on the other panel when I said I didn't get to give my opinion, my full opinion. That's all I was saying. It's not like y'all was cutting me off or y'all wasn't listening to me. That's what y'all read into that shit. I was very direct on what I said. I didn't give my full opinion.
Well, I mean,
say, huh?
Bishop, I mean, you gave your opinion. It was just that maybe it was because maybe we didn't agree with it or, but really it wasn't even about that. We were really on the panel to talk about what we were under with the arrest record of Josiah.
That's what I'm saying. And I told you I went off topic and I assumed the blame for that. See?
And that was really what we came to talk about, really. Like, as far as your opinion, believe me, there are other people that were in this chat. It was some other people who mentioned, I think it was Moshi, and I said, please engage, because she said, I think it was Moshi, mentioned something about they were just going to sit in the clouds. And about that, because you could tell that they were not really kind of okay with this whole situation. And I recall saying, please engage. I don't mind having different opinions. We're grown. Sometimes you can have an opinion and you can persuade someone to think differently once you give your provide your points. So, I mean, it's, you know what I mean? You remember speech 101? We had the informative speech, the persuasion speech, and the how-to speech.
I'm not a market
persuasion speech is to help persuade people and give some facts or give whatever, your opinions or whatever you're going to give, to be able to persuade them to believe what you believe in or whatever it is. But for people to be over here bullying somebody because they want us to attack somebody every day.
Yeah, I'm not a Marcus.
Go down.
I'm not a Marcus hater. I got a lot of respect for some of the work he's done. I'm not a Marcus hater at all. I think that his approach and his line of questioning should be better.
You said you've been watching me for 2 years, right? That's what you said last night?
Whenever they went to St. Croix, I started watching you after that.
So that was Valentine's Day 2024. So that's coming up on 2 years.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what's crazy? That's how I know it's crazy when you said that you don't think that I give negative content. All 2024 was negative content damn near about Marcus.
Yeah. I know.
And you know what I said? Said when I sat back and I looked?
You know what?
That behavior came off like I was obsessive.
That's exactly. I was just getting ready to say, well, it was my opinion that you was in love with Marcus from then. So
no, it wasn't. It wasn't in love. What it was.
I'm telling you what my opinion was, and we didn't establish the fact that my opinion ain't worth shit.
No, but what I'm trying to make a point here. Mm-hmm. When he was doing something bad, I was making the negative videos. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But when I see that the person turn around a different direction, now family this, family that, all is, I'll be crazy to come on the internet and just keep going about the same thing over and over and over.
But that's not what your content. Your content was never about critiquing Marcus. Now, if that's what they want to do every day, let them do it. But you can't sit up here and decide you want to make Vibes queen and gold and say what they want to say. I'm not going to keep repeating about what I've said about Marcus. He's not, this, like I said, push me to that way. Keep pushing my buttons, bro. And I'm going to tell you just like that. You can go live, you can do what you want to do. The people who know me will know I don't play like this. Don't F with me. I'm not effing with you. And if I'm saying something about somebody, I'm giving my opinion, but I'm not bullying anybody. And what I said, speaking of that, what I said about Westy, yes, I shared it. I ain't shared her stuff every day, But this is the same nigga who she had to block out of her channel. And this is the same nigga who has said things about her. He's a whole weirdo. He just flip flop back and forth, whatever it is to get attention for the day. I'm not playing like that. I said what I said about her. Period. She bought all them Christmas gifts and she didn't take some of that money to buy some food for her children. Yes, CPS should know about that if she don't get it together. It's not a situation where she didn't have food. She didn't have it to provide. She actually had it, but buying toys was more important. So maybe she does need to give her children to the daddies. Period. Now I'm jumping around, but I'm tired of that dude. I'm not gonna keep playing with him. Play with your woman. Play with your children.
That's why I say, just move forward.
Yeah.
You know what we talked about? Just move forward.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. Enough
Yeah.
is enough. Every
And we've
night
been
we
trying
come
to ignore
live.
this dude. We had
Every
it
night.
last. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Every night we come live is the same thing over and over and over. Now you notice I kept this whole commentary on me and Bishop, right? Right? Now watch tomorrow. Is VQ did this and VQ did that. A whole weirdo.
No, leave VQ alone. Golden said what she said because of what you're saying. When there's an action, there's a reaction.
I already told y'all, and I'm not gonna keep saying it. The
That's
talking
just like
days
us
are
going
over.
after.
Golden, the talking days are over.
Yes.
We way past talking. We just gotta
Tired of
move
the
on
warning.
and do what we gotta do.
The warning shots. Yeah, you're right.
I've even sent this individual a cease and desist, and they just totally ignored it. So
Like it's a joke. Like it's a joke. But then when it gets heavy, oh, they're the reason why I'm in this trouble. Like he said about Sonny. She was the reason why he was in the trouble.
Hey. Hello?
That's good vibes. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm being
That's good, Golden.
harassed. I'm being harassed on this app, but the men that act like they're so morally correct, they're not calling the shit out. It's not okay for a woman to be harassed every day on the internet.
That's good, Bishop. I agree, vibes. I really just come up to just say a few things. I did rewatch your live yesterday. Because I didn't really see your part of the live, Bishop, if I'm being honest. But I seen it today because I had some time. And what I wanted to say is that what happened in the live, nobody really came for you, Bishop. Nobody disrespected you.
Yeah,
but I think if you just let me finish. I think what happened is that you read a comment and you misinterpreted the comment as somebody attacking you. The comment was from somebody called Lenny. When they were just asking you a question, if you were trying to say that Marcus was grooming Josias for X and he declined, that was the comment that kind of sent you off and you started shouting and going on away. So what I wanted to make clear is over here, your opinion's valid. We don't have to agree with it, but nobody has a problem with your opinion unless it's defaming people unjustly and things like that. Then people have got their right to clap back at you. But what happened yesterday in the live was you kind of lost your rag a bit, which you admitted and you apologized for, which is a manly thing to do. But then after the fact, for me personally, what I'm hearing is now you went on somebody else's panel to repeat the same thing and say that you wasn't able to get your point across. And that's kind of untruths. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why Vibes doesn't feel that you've done a good justice by going on somebody else's panel to mention her channel or her name or whatever happened or whatever went down. I didn't watch it, so I can't really comment. But if you have your own platform, what my question would be, brother, is why didn't you go on your own platform to voice your opinion about how you felt your conversation went on Vibes' panel? And you can answer that if you like.
Because I don't have a problem with Vibes Queen. But firstly, Lenny was not the first comment that came for me. It was Pi J.
No. Pi was talking, and she didn't be disrespectful because I read the chat as well because I'm a moderator. But what I did see was when you responded, you firstly responded to Lenny. But you might have a separate issue with Pi. I don't know, because she was talking about other things regarding yourself, which was personal. I don't know. But I'm saying in regards to what your opinion was, nobody in the chat was attacking you because of your opinion. So I don't want that narrative to get spun, because nobody came for you about your opinion.
Never said that. I said that this evening.
Say that again.
I never said that yesterday. I said that this evening.
You did say that yesterday. That was one of the reasons why you got upset, because you said the chat was coming for you.
Yeah, Pi J was coming for me.
No, but you mentioned the chat. You went off on Lenny because Lenny asked you a specific question, but she had mistyped, or he had mistyped and didn't put a question mark or didn't put a certain. But I could read the question, read it, and it was a question to you. But you thought she was coming for you, or they were coming for you. So you went off on Lenny. But the point I'm trying to make is, bro, nobody has a problem with your opinion over here. You can have your opinion, you can voice your opinion, but you and I both know you're a big grown man. I'm a man too. There's a way to voice your opinion if you want your opinion to be heard. I don't necessarily agree with the things that you've said, but I'll hear you. Because as somebody said in the chat, I think it was Moshi, sometimes it's good to hear different perspectives because it can open your mind to a different way of thinking. We don't know everything. Nobody's perfect. So it's good to hear different perspectives. But I feel, after watching the live yesterday, that you kind of went off track with regards to your emotions, bro, because you let the chat control how you reacted. But like I said, I don't want to dwell on that, because you already apologized and you said, you know, as a big man, you said, you know what, I'm wrong for using profanity and whatever. And I can respect that. But at the same time, let's not make this about your opinion not being accepted or people having a problem with your opinion, because that's not the case. That wasn't the case, and it never has been the case.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
If somebody slaps me and I shoot them, was I wrong?
It depends on the context.
No, it doesn't.
Of course it does.
You can't judge somebody's reaction to something.
Of course you can. How can you not judge somebody's reaction? Of course you can.
Yeah. You can't. You would expect a slap in return, is what you're saying, right?
Say that again.
In the context, you would expect a slap in return?
No, not really. It depends on the context. If somebody slaps me and I fear for my life and I have a gun on me, I'm going to shoot them. So it depends on the context.
Okay.
But if my mother slaps me and I got a gun on me, I'm not going to shoot my mom. So context is everything.
Not really, because even if it's your mom, she can't judge your reaction to being slapped.
What do you mean?
Just what I said.
Yeah, but you need to elaborate, because
if your mom slapped you, if my mama slapped me and I shoot her, is it unjust because that was my reaction?
No, that wasn't your statement. Your statement was,
can you judge? Can you judge me for my reaction?
Your statement was that your mom can't judge you for shooting her if she slaps you.
She can't. She can't judge my reaction. That was my reaction.
But she can judge it.
Okay.
And that's her prerogative. That's her right. She can judge the way that you react.
It's my prerogative to shoot her for slapping me. You see what I'm saying? On the flip side.
No problem. But we're not talking about your action. You was talking about judgment.
No, we talked about my reaction last night to my perception of disrespect.
No. The question you asked me was based upon judgment. You asked me, if somebody slaps me, if I shoot somebody who slaps me, do I have a right to judge them? And I said, yeah.
Okay.
So, but we're going in circles, these riddles, isn't it? But what I'm saying is, all I wanted to make clear is, over here, nobody has a problem with you having an opinion if the opinion is fair and just. Even if it's out there, like you said, you think that Marcus is a groomer and all these things. Now, many people might not agree. Some might agree with you. But nobody has a problem with your voicing your opinion over here, big man. That's
Uh,
what this space is for. If you've been following Vibes, because if you're saying you've been following her for 2.5 years, you've been following her longer than me. So if you've been following Vibes, you would
he said
know
2.5
that
years.
this is a space. Sorry, you're breaking up a bit. Sorry.
I didn't say 2.5 years. I said about 2 years though.
Okay, 2 years. But if you've been following her, then you know that this is a space where people can voice their opinion. That's one of the reasons why I like it over here. Because you can voice your opinion and you're not attacked for it. But I think you should be a bit more mindful then if you've gone on UPS's panels and whatever, and you know that the UPS, it might cause some kind of ripple. I'm not saying you can't go where you want to go. You're a big man. You pay for your YouTube. It's your internet. You do what you want to do. You understand? Nobody can't tell you where you can go. But if you're out of the beef and you're saying you're not part of it and you've been praying for it to be cleared up, maybe use a bit more wisdom in how you hit panels and what you might say, because it could antagonize things and make the situation worse. That's all I really wanted to say. But I got no problem with you, Bishop. Honestly, I got no problem with you. But I don't want you to make this situation seem like it's anybody in the chat.
It's not a situation though.
No, it is a situation, but it's not a situation where there's an opinion that's being disrespected or thrown out because of that opinion not being accepted over here. That's not what this is about.
No, when I say it's not a situation, that means that when I hit the end button, this shit is ended. You know, I turn my lights off and I go to sleep. You know, this is YouTube at the end of the day.
No, I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Blessings.
Bless up, man. All right, Vibe.
Crazy? You know what's so crazy? Lenny was a whole person that just made that page 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Red
Just
flag.
basically somebody hiding behind a troll account talking ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. I checked it out 2 days ago.
I have realized after a few failed attempts that I shouldn't join these panels. You know, I'm new to these YouTube streets.
We are. I am too.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, I didn't even know until yesterday that me cursing on somebody's panel could get them demonetized until Vibes Queen said that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, like I said, I got dragged into this sector because I helped somebody in this sector and I got scammed. And I made a video about it. Boom. I was sucked into this beef sector, mommy sector, all that shit. I ain't for none of this bullshit. Cause I'm that nigga in real life. I'm not with all that online bullshit, you know? So that's why I try to, you know, I'm learning now to just keep my opinion to myself. Cause it don't mean nothing at the end of the day.
I mean, I don't suggest you keep it to yourself. If you want to express
No,
it,
I'm suggesting that I keep it to myself.
Because I'm definitely going to have mine. Period. Right. I'm a full-grown woman, and it's okay. We were not designed and meant to believe the same things. That's what makes this world go round. That's what makes it beautiful.
And you see how we had a conversation the whole night? Nobody didn't disrespect nobody.
Oh, listen,
we all having a conversation.
And Vibes Queen, let me say, when I said drop the damn link, that's just how I talk. You know, it wasn't no drop the damn link. It's just drop the damn. You know, I'm from New York. I used to be a detective. I'm that cop that was in that Josiah's video. I'm gonna just tell y'all that shit right off the dick. That's me. That's just who I am. It's a defense mechanism. People say it's an excuse or whatever, but it's a defense mechanism. I slept in the fucking subway tracks as a child. You know what I'm saying? You had to be a certain way to survive. I'm 50 years old. I ain't about to change it. People get offended by it, but it's never disrespectful.
Well, yeah, I just don't like that kind of energy. So
I understand.
It's frightening to me. Dudes go to yelling and screaming and whatever.
When I heard your reaction to it, I was like, oh Lord, now that. But it's just drop the damn link. Fuck it, let's talk. That's all it was.
Oh, let me put myself on mute. I'm laughing. I'm not laughing, but I am laughing because it is funny because I do. I'm laughing because, like you said, that's the reason why I don't like really texting too much.
I can't stand that shit.
people can misinterpret
I
what
have
you're
lost
saying.
out
That's
on
why you're saying.
$40,000 deals. I've lost out on $40,000 transactions because of a simple text message that was just taken out of fucking context. It's a blessing and a curse. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I know you said maybe people were being overprotective or coming at you or whatever. That's just how my sisters are. They
Nah,
just like
you're
that.
not gonna call me a liar and you don't know me in the comments. You're not gonna accuse me of doing these things at other people's channels and shit, and you don't know what really happened behind the scenes. I don't allow that, and I should not have addressed it in your comments.
Well, Bishop, you know what you just said? I think Marcus is probably feeling that same way. Like when he just explained to you how that went down. And I do recall that video where what's her name? Emily, she was all like in awe about the neighborhood.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that did tell me that they had never been there before. I totally
I never
forgot
said that they like what did I say? They showered at this man's crib every day. I said the boy took a shower over there. Like where did they even get this shit from? This is what I'm saying. Taking shit and spinning it. That's not what I said. I said that the boy took a shower at the man's place. That's all I said. Maybe I should have said Emily was there too. I should have talked about the whole video. I didn't. I specified the incident.
Now,
But
Bishop,
that's my fault.
you did kind of insinuate that Chris and Josias was at Marcus's house taking showers, and that was in the same conversation where you were kind of insinuating that Marcus was gay. So let's keep it real. That's what you were saying. You were talking about anal, and then you mentioned
I
about.
was reading a comment about anal.
No.
Comment.
No. You mentioned that because the conversation was that Marcus.
No. I read a comment, sir. I read a comment on the screen and then I repeated it.
But before that, you brought up the fact that Marcus was saying he doesn't do anal.
I read a comment once again. I never brought up anal.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
A comment.
I know the comment was written after your statement.
No,
that's
sir.
what I'm trying to say.
I read the comment, sir.
Okay, so if I'm mistaken, I apologize.
You are definitely mistaken, sir.
But the point I'm making is, the point I'm making is, it was you that was insinuating that there was some gay activity.
I never said anything about gay. I said
you did. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it real. It
was that anal comment. It was something about anal, and I was like, "What are they talking about?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, "Oh, Marcus said the other day that he didn't like that or whatever."
No, that was the comment. I read it out loud off of my TV.
Yeah, but you were insinuating that Chris and Josias, because the whole conversation.
You want to, sir. I'm very direct.
The whole conversation came about. The whole conversation came about when you were talking about him grooming. We're gonna have to allow each other to speak, big man.
That's fine.
Yeah. So the whole conversation came about because you were insinuating the grooming, and then you mentioned
grooming.
Why do you think that Josias don't want to deal with Marcus anymore? And then you brought Chris into the conversation, saying that they were having showers at his house, and it was Golden Signatures that was saying that she don't remember Chris even going to Marcus's house.
Words are, why do you think Chris and Josias fell out? Those are my exact words.
Yeah, and then you brought in the conversation about the grooming and them not wanting to do certain sexual acts.
Correct.
That's what you mentioned. So that's what I'm saying about the insinuation there, was that Marcus was involved in that, or that's how it could be interpreted. So what I would say is,
I see what you're saying.
And that's what I'm saying. What I would say is sometimes, because that's when you started talking about the lost demon, and a person that doesn't get it's going to get, the person with a lost demon will take anything, and they do lots of different things, especially if there's drugs involved, etc., etc. So you were insinuating basically that Marcus is gay, or is involved in some gay activities. So if we're going to be real, that's spinning narratives. And that's exactly why Marcus has hit the panel, because you're putting a narrative out there. It's an opinion of yours, yes, no doubt, but opinions can become dangerous, especially on these public platforms, when a person is pushing the narrative to become factual, right? I'm not saying you're saying it's factual, big man, but what you're saying is this is your belief, this is your opinion, and you're putting it out there.
Well, I definitely wasn't insinuating that Marcus is gay.
Okay.
I said grooming.
Okay.
I didn't say that the man was gay, bro. And I didn't mean to insinuate that Marcus is gay.
Okay, but you can see how it could come across as that.
Of course. But now that, yes, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure, because this is where, because the same thing's been happening with Vibes and her name and
Marcus,
her character.
If that's what, hold on. And Marcus, if that's what you feel I insinuated, that's not what I was insinuating, sir. I was just insinuating grooming, and I was just leading to the OnlyFans and all that other stuff. Not no gay shit, bro. But go ahead.
Yeah, so what I was saying is that's the same thing that's been happening with Vibes, his name and character. A person can have an opinion on Vibes, and I'll be the first to admit, I used to have an opinion on on Vibes, and she knows that, and it was incorrect. And a lot of it was based upon people's narratives being spun in the street sector, and that caused me to have an opinion on Vibes, which was incorrect. So sometimes we need to just hold ourselves accountable and be careful of what we say out of our mouths, because it can be interpreted a certain way whenever you're on this space here, especially when people have got hidden agendas and people want to hurt people's characters and opinions other ways. They'll use you as a pawn. I'm not saying you are a pawn, Bishop, but pardon the pun, but I'm saying you might have been used a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. But Vibes, you know, it's love and it's bless up. Bishop, no disrespect. I'm just somebody that speaks what I see. You understand? And as a man, we need to do better. We need to do better, because we're making these assumptions and we're making these opinions become reality for a lot of people. People are going to take what you say, Bishop, because I would say, as an ex-detective, people probably look up to you and say, yo, this man's got a bit of knowledge on policing and things like that. So people are going to take what you say about law and crime and things more than what I would say about it, because you're an ex-detective. I'm not an ex-detective. So what you say, people may see that it holds more water than what I say on a case.
I was a highly decorated detective, but I was a crooked detective. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you've got experience with the law, innit? Huh? So you've got experience with the law from that side of things, which I don't have. I've been on the other side of it. So for somebody that's talking about crime and all that, they're more going to take what you say over what I say from the jump, because you say you was a detective. So that holds credibility. So with somebody in your position, I would just say be more mindful of what you say, because people might take it as gospel. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if Vibes, you still up here?
I'm still here. You know how I am when men talk. I go on mute.
Yeah, I hear you.
Talking.
Capricorn. I don't know what that matters. I don't know what the astro.
You're a Capricorn? Or the chat was saying Virgo.
Yeah, my birthday was 2 weeks ago. I turned 50, but what does that matter? What is
you're 50. Bless
you
up.
Act like a Virgo.
What is astrology? Oh, they believe in that astrology stuff. Yeah. Well, see, we all have our beliefs. Blessings. I can't say it.
Abs?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Blessings.
Yeah, man. Respect, man. Respect.
Thank you so much for coming up, bro.
No worries, man. You don't know me there, man. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to drop back into the chat, man, yeah? But bless up, Bishop. Vibes, you don't know. Say a word, yeah?
Respect.
All right.
That's the one and only Abs, my one and only male moderator.
So,
and he's my moderator for a reason, as a man.
Whatever narrative people have of Bishop Lowe, I'm gonna just say I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I can't take none of my opinions or none of your opinions and send that shit in the envelope to Duke Energy. You feel me?
I hear you. I don't feel you. I hear you.
I got a few days left, and I'm gonna make them shits as peaceful as possible. No matter how people say in the comments I'm faking illness and all this other shit. If it ain't paying me, I ain't faking it. That's where I'm at.
I don't know about
But
all that.
but I don't want no beef with nobody in these streets, in these YouTube streets. I come in peace. I have an opinion, and I'm gonna keep it to myself from now on.
No, I just feel like I guess the better approach would have been like, you know what? I felt some type of way. Let me go on her panel and tell her how I feel.
I didn't
Or
feel
if I
no type
drop
of way.
down,
I was asked some questions, and I answered the question. I didn't feel no type of way. Matter of fact, let me tell you, when I saw that there was a problem, I woke up this morning and there was a notification. OMG, I got a whatever, however you scheduled your live for today, which didn't happen at 1 o'clock.
mm-hmm.
What was your thumbnail? You remember?
It was something. I messed up something.
Right. I immediately knew that the
Nah,
bitch
that live wasn't about you. No, that live wasn't about you. It was about something else.
Okay, well, I thought that it was about that panel last night.
Nah, it was something I needed to address on my end. It wasn't about anybody.
I heard you the first time you said that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was about the way I had went off in the comments and all this yada yada yada. So I did not click on notify me. You know why?
I don't know why.
Because I'm an asshole. I'm a confrontational asshole. So I said, if I can avoid this confrontation, I'm doing all right. Trying to grow. You know? But I knew that there was friction from last night.
No, but no, seriously, that live I wasn't even thinking about you there.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, there was friction because we here. Right? It just wasn't that damn live. My spirit didn't lead me wrong. But I need you to know that I ain't got no beef with you. And I don't even have no beef with the people in your comment section. These motherfuckers just don't know me. That's all.
You talking about the live from way earlier, Ice Play?
Huh?
Was it something incorrectly stated about the body cam footage? Nah, I'm not ready for that live. I'm not ready for that live, but it was something I wanted to say, and then I said I'm gonna leave it alone after that by the whole Josiah's thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know who got this membership. I can't even see. Oh gosh. But I'm here.
Stop looking at comments and shit because you know.
Thank you so much, Golden. I'm trying to see. Can I see who got it? But thank you so much. I appreciate you. Uh-oh.
We talk what we see. That's funny. So do I, but it's a problem. That's crazy.
Oh, Moshi got the gifted membership. Hey, she's in the chat. Welcome, Moshi. And Abs is a member for 7 months. Hey, thank you, Abs. Thank you for all your support. That's what's up. Thank you so much. And congrats, Moshi. You're officially a Castle resident. Hey, you said I'm hollering. I see the chat was I figured, okay, yeah.
Now I'm a liar about my age. Now I'm not 50. You see what I'm saying? People are just insane in this world. You understand what I'm saying? These people are nuts. They're nuts. That's crazy. Well, hey, you know.
I don't know. At this point, y'all probably just need to block each other or something because it's not working. You and whoever don't get along.
Oh, no, I ain't worried about these people, man. They don't pay my
But
bill.
if you're up in here, you did not hit the like button, guys. Please be sure to hit the like button for us, okay? Especially if you're enjoying the live. Abs say he's in the bushes. Okay, Abs.
My mental health together.
We are all adults. We don't care about YouTube. That's what they call.
Boy, see these people. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. You know, sometimes people's life are so. Nope. Nah. Hey, listen. Y'all be blessed. I'm gone.
Thank you so much, Drea. You're not gone, you're leaving. But thank you so much and congratulations, Hope Mac. Thank you so much, Drea. I appreciate it. Oh, gosh, Golden, I don't know if you was coming back or what happened. Bishop is gone, y'all. You see, I'm enjoying and spraying air fresheners. You in funeral tears. Ah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to be telling y'all guys. Do anybody want this link? Or we gonna go? Right done gifted a membership and Tina got it. Oh, thanks, guys. Y'all showing me so much love. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rack. I appreciate it, hon. Thank you so much. And welcome to all our Newcastle residents. All right. But it is this it? Laughing in the chat. You're entertained, huh? Run, Forest, run. But seriously, do anybody else want the link, y'all? Thank you, Pi. Pi said this was a good live. Glasses saying welcome new members. Well, I don't know what else I'm supposed to be telling y'all. I was on the phone with my daughter. Oh, she called you. She always call you when we be live, Golden. You say you don't have you need to stop it. That's these people said that. But yep, there's nothing else. There's nothing else happening in these streets. I just wanted to say that when it comes to Bishop, like I don't want to fight with nobody. Okay. So I'm happy he was able to come up on the panel, say how he got it, how he feel, and we can move on. All right. I'm like, Lord Jesus. I'm like, I always feel like I'm being targeted. And I'm definitely being harassed on this app. Y'all see that, right? Definitely. But we're about to change that, okay? We're about to change that. Enough is enough. When they say when people won't listen, well, you make them listen, all right? So, but I don't know, y'all. Going once, going twice, last call for alcohol. I think Golden was done saying what she got to say. She like, forget it. Do y'all really want us to end this live? You say, I'm after we clear the air. Bishop, thanks for coming up. Woo, Jesus. Yes, thank you to Abs for coming up. Marcus, all of that. You said, how's the weather here? It's cold. Honey, tomorrow going to be one of the coldest days. It's been in the 30s here. Even at night, 30 degrees in Florida, y'all. Cold as hell. Okay. You said, I have been laughing my ass off this live. Yeah, you say you're going to come back? Because I don't know what else we're supposed to be talking about. That's really what I wanted to talk about with Bishop. Glad we got that cleared up. But no, like all you got to do if you have a problem, just tell me that you have a problem. He said he didn't have a problem. But all I'm saying is it's like, going on a panel that the people are not going to be neutral off top. That's a problem. That's a problem. And then have these people thinking that they're like my parents or something, like, like a complaint. I didn't like that. So I had to address it. And I'm definitely that way. Like once I feel some type of way, I do say something immediately. I don't wait and let it linger and linger. Once something bothers my spirit, I go ahead and say it. That's just how I am, okay? You said the weather is aggressive and I don't handle oppression too well. Girl, it's brutal. I'm like, damn, I'm scared for my daughter in the morning. I'm like, shit, you got to go outside in this weather? But I know somebody in the chat earlier was saying, oh, they didn't know about the cursing and whatever. Yeah, if you curse so much, I'm not saying you can't let one slip out every now and then and whatever, but just to like profanity, or videos be yellow. And when it's yellow, it's limited ads. You know what I mean? Yeah. You say your sinus getting worse, which causes your voice to sound raspy. I know, you sound like you wasn't feeling well. You say he's gone back to the home. I can't believe they allowed dementia pictures to roam freely. Oh gosh. You say if nobody come up, you out, huh? Have a good night later, VQ. Okay. Have a good night. You say if a person agree when somebody says something, isn't that like that isn't saying it or thinking it? Hold up. If a person agree when someone says something, isn't that like that saying it or thinking it? If you agreeing with them, mm-hmm. Yeah, pie. You say, I mean, oh man, I can't imagine. Ooh. Mocha, you still here? Ice Play said, nice work, Abs. Salute, brother. Rack and Golden. Hey, Platt. Platt was up in the building. But I don't know. Oh, and Copper definitely went live earlier and gave her take on the whole thing with, the body cam and stuff. So if you miss Copper's live, definitely run over there and check it out. I'm trying to see. I don't think I'm missing nothing. The street's been quiet overall. I didn't really see much from anybody besides that one live, When I heard about it, then Copper wasn't live anymore, then I went and checked it out. But you say, hold on. Now y'all need to keep the live going. I'm a cast. You a resident now. Mostly like, girl, we definitely go out to do a members live. It's 25 degrees. Oh my gosh. You working and listening. Hey, thanks, Platt. That's always so cute. Yes, it got all of us. All of our moderators are included in this. If you're wondering, every time you see this, y'all, and you're in the castle, you're wondering, what is all them emojis about? That's our castle. Every moderator, the crown, the castle, which is me, green heart for Gemini, the writing emoji for Platt, the butterfly for Platt. The writing could be for Raquel too, because Raquel be over there doing her stuff. And then Pooh is the cupcake. The brown heart is for Copper. The Canadian maple leaf, the Jamaican flag for me and Abs, the UK flag, and so forth. You get it? Yes. Yeah, that's the one we were missing, Abs. Definitely, we was missing it. And we made sure we added it in there, okay? I guess Golden said she was coming, but then she ain't coming because her voice, she's not feeling 100% because her allergies. But hold up. I said what I said, became a member. A Castle resident. Oh, thank you. You said Golden is the writer too on that community tab, right? On that community tab. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And welcome. I said what I said. You're officially a Castle resident. You say you coming? I'm chilling here. No pressure, Golden. I know you come up all the time with me, so I get it. I just want you to feel better. Yeah, but I know as far as like content, I know Marcus dropped a video today with Cash, and they had an interesting conversation about the whole trans topic and Cash was talking about, she what you call it, not comparing herself to other women and stuff like that. Hold on. Hey, this you?
Hey, it's me.
Okay.
Yes,
Welcome back.
yes, it's me. Thank you. Yeah, I was just over
But I know
there.
your voice do sound different, but I know it's your
Hmm.
allergies, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting worse. You know, I have real serious allergies anyway, but it gets worse in the wintertime. Well, it gets worse anytime. It's just, ugh.
Yeah.
I was just trying to avoid getting, some more medicine and all that. But anyway, yeah. So I'm glad we had that talk. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Bishop. Um, we're grown. That's how we do. And that's that.
Yeah,
But
and I'm glad we was able to talk respectfully without the hollering and screaming, because we don't get anywhere when we be hollering and screaming.
no. But no, Bishop, that live was not about you. It had nothing to do with you. Trust me.
You got a question, but I'll let you finish about what you was about to say with Bishop.
No, I'm done. Who has a question? They can go ahead.
Golden, my grandfather was from there. Do we know each other? Just wondering.
From where?
That's what Ice Play asked you.
Where's your grandfather from?
Bishop said he's still in the chat. He said, blessings, Golden.
Oh, thank you. Can I play? Where's your granddaddy from? Yeah, I didn't got bored in the house.
You got bored. You done left.
Yeah.
Let me see. I hope you feel better soon, Golden.
Thank you. I play. Where's your granddaddy from? I'm into all this ancestry and stuff. You talking about some granddaddy. Now you got to tell me where your granddaddy is from, cousin.
Yeah, I'm so tired of that. Like every time we come live, people just stalk or chat, and then anybody that's in the chat, they want to harass them and all of that. Like that stuff is not cool. That's messing with my channel.
And it's specifically your channel. It's, and I wanted to address this too. It's done, but it's just not right. Like this guy is specifically harassing one individual's moderators. Now, all of the behavior that has been exhibited over there on the other side of town, across the bridge, and not just his channel, but a few channels on it, a couple of channels on that other side of town. We didn't hold the moderators responsible and start harassing them, saying, why you ain't saying nothing about what she said to her kids? Why you ain't saying nothing about what he said about that baby? We know that this is not the moderator's responsibility. Now, there was a channel who was holding some of the moderators responsible, but it sure wasn't the castle. And with that other channel, they were holding the moderators responsible because the moderators were older and this individual went live every day. This man barely goes live. We don't talk to him on the phone every day. We don't, you know what I mean? And all this kind of stuff. So that was the reason why they were doing it, but the castle wasn't doing it. And when they were doing it, they didn't appreciate people coming for their moderator and trying to make their moderators responsible for their behavior. But they doing it over here. I ain't got no more to say. I know I know where I'm going to say it. And it's going to be a professional, somebody who's educated, somebody who didn't spit out 10 babies and didn't care and just let them babies just be wild. And now look at them. Yeah. We're going to have an educated person to evaluate this entire situation at hand if it continues.
Clarissa said you need to ask Copper, because Copper is the castle doctor, what to take for them allergies, but Copper told you. Clarissa is funny. But that question wasn't for you. That was Copper Golden about the parent. Because Copper said I mentioned Scotland, not Golden. So they were talking to each other, not you.
Right. Well, Clarissa mentioned about copper before about that. I love talking about herbs and stuff. That's what I used to watch, and I still watch on YouTube. Before Vibes went live, I was listening to about some different herbs and vitamins and some benefits, and you know what I mean. And now I've been watching those videos about juicing since I got that juicer, baby. Between my daughter and I, girl, we may open up a business.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video where they had some juices. They had a juice of each color of the rainbow. I said, okay, I got to see what the benefits are and what the mix is. Have us some rainbow juices.
Somebody say juicing. Yeah, we're definitely being harassed on here, and that shit gotta stop. This like enough is enough.
Mhm.
Seriously. Seriously, and that's what I was trying to get Bishop to understand, that you might just think innocent of it or whatever, but no, like that one little lie turned into us saying whatever. And notice, I know Copper was saying earlier, so we're not allowed to talk to whoever we want to talk to, and I'm like, yeah, we're allowed to talk about or whatever we want to talk about or whatever she was saying. But the thing is, every single thing I say is picked apart the next day.
And it's intentional. It's intentional.
You don't see none of this harassment going on with anybody else but me and Golden.
Had we been speaking ill about Josiah last night, he would have came today and be like, and they over there vibing that man, and he over there with his girlfriend. Them people miserable, yeah. And y'all not seeing the play. If we saying something about it being red, he coming on tomorrow talk about about the blue.
Moshi, no, but I did see a lot of videos popping up recently, like short videos where people have I guess they put food coloring in ice and then they freeze it, so then it's like little balls and they might be blue, and then they pour the water, then they add all this stuff, and I'm looking like, at that point it's not water anymore. You done put all of this stuff in there, food coloring and all of this mess. I guess they're supposed to be like ASMR, and then they pour all the, blue balls or pink balls or whatever, or tie-dye or, different color balls. But the point is, the ice is frozen as little balls with different colors. Mm-hmm.
Those channels be getting a lot of views, some ASMR channels.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up some kind of way bumping into one day, and they got a whole bunch of people just scratching dandruff off of folks' head, scratching scalps. And they people that was like, ooh, like them people was like enjoying it. Ooh, I loved how you scratched that scalp. I'm like, what? And then they had like thousands, even like hundreds of thousands of views on some of them. I'm like, shit, I need to find me somebody with some damn dandruff. If I can get monetized and make money like them folks are, and all they doing is scratching scalps, they ain't even using grease. Put my gloves on though, because I ain't into no touching nobody. I ain't in the hair. God bless the people who like to touch on folk hair. I ain't. We still here, Vibes, or we gone? Am I gone? Am I still alive?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I was on mute.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I understand. So where's
I was on mute because I didn't know I had a virtual daddy, and everything I say, my virtual daddy got to sit up here and try to say something else too. Like, nigga, fuck you.
I play.
The long
Where's your
way.
granddaddy from?
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then for people to be in that, like, that's right, you know, hey, it's like it's crazy.
No, I'm just showing North Castle residents every single day. Every single day is something about VQ. At what point do
It's
y'all
not-
realize that this is harassment?
It's an
y'all,
obsession.
and I'm trying to make sure they're paying attention though, because I come live and I'm talking about Josiah and this and that. The other live was about Ileana and Eye Patch and all of this. It haven't been about nobody in street sector. We went back to the content. And
We
we're
were
still
ignoring
going on
him.
with the content, okay?
We were ignoring him. We weren't even
Okay.
responding. You know, it's an obsession at this point, and people think it's funny, and they don't realize they got people who they so obsessed they'll go to that person, and you know what I'm saying, somebody's life gets involved, taken out, like for real, for real.
Like
It's
I said,
all the way
I've
weird,
sent
and
a
don't nobody see it.
I sent a cease and desist already about people harassing my business, the castle, okay?
Well, if he keep it up, he getting a certified one. Period.
Have a good night,
I don't
Mimi.
play about it.
No, that shit gone too damn far. I'm tired of it. Too far. And
And once he gets his
I
way,
literally, every day I come on here, I literally be minding my own business. You don't hear me spark up no live going back and forth with nobody no more. For real, for real. Look on my channel. Who you see me going live arguing with? Nobody.
and once he gets his way, he's satisfied.
Yeah, this wasn't an argument. We had a conversation.
He don't know nothing about that. He you know, and you see what his thing is. Let's just say I decided, oh, I'm gonna leave Vibes Queen alone. I ain't going back to her panel. I'm gonna start supporting him. He'll be just fine and satisfied. That's the whole plan, to pull everybody from, you know, the castle, pull everybody, or to build the hate train. I don't understand why y'all ain't seeing it. He was doing that same thing, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. He did that same thing to Mel. And then after the separation, he's okay. He's fine. I'm keeping it real. He started harassing that woman. Unwarranted. Because she talking and having conversation, got nothing to do with him. But he's trying to find pick because of opinions she had. Where now it's like, well, I ain't going back up. This is the whole game. Well, I ain't going back on Vibes panel no more because I'm feeling set up, or because I'm gonna be harassed by that dude, and he's starting to threaten now. He gonna dox me. So let me. I'm just gonna get up. I'm not gonna support her no more. Then it'll be another one. Oh, he's doing that.
Just like
He dropped down in the chat.
Yeah, every time somebody drop down in my chat, they got to be chastised. Oh, they like, oh, I'm going to go live. I'm going to just talk to the master, go and call them to the front of the class. I don't do nobody like that on here. Nobody. And people want to talk about I treat my moderators like slaves. Where? I think my moderators get the most respect out here in these YouTube streets out of any moderator. Okay?
Because
any
trust
moderator.
me, if Vibes Queen was talking to me like I had to tell on my butt, like I didn't see them other ones do them, where their moderators have to explain why they have Vibes, and Vibes is chat. They got to explain all this. They got to be pressured. Oh, no, baby. I would not even be fooling with her.
Yeah, my moderators get loved on. They don't get talked to like trash or whatever. So that's all a narrative. That's far from the truth. And I don't know which one of my moderators y'all see look like pushovers, because they're definitely not pushovers. They're strong women. So no, stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. You said hot water, honey. Mo should give you some tips. Hot honey water.
Oh yeah,
for
I know, with
system.
some lemon and ginger. Girl, I gotta make it. I just gotta get up, you know. My great grandmother, she used to use some kind of alcohol, rum. I can't Tell you exactly, brandy, rum, or something with lemon, honey, and she would put olive oil in it too. Olive oil has some very good health benefits. And she put that stuff, she cook that stuff, mix that stuff together, and then she put it in a mason jar. And when I tell you, them people in that neighborhood, when them kids would get sick, them people would send their kids to my great grandmother, honey. She'd have them in line, feeding them that stuff.
Moshi
Hmm?
Moshi looks so pretty and green. Moshi got to come out the bushes now. Have to. You can't hide in the bushes no more. We done chop the trees down, Moshi. Okay. You got to be in the chat. Oh gosh. And you know, y'all, I don't even see them use their channel emojis that much. But we definitely have a hater spray. Did y'all know? And damn, my other device went dead. We got a hater spray and everything. Okay, they say it's roach spray, but it's a hater repellent.
We're going to have to
But
get the extra strength because they seem to keep coming, trying to come in.
oh gosh.
They drinking that up like beer.
Mhm. But I don't know. You want to go so we can rest you? You can rest your voice and we just call it a night.
Yeah, we
Come back
can.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
This was the
I'm going
first
to get
chat
me
you
some
came
tea
to?
tonight.
Aw. Moshi said I only go to 3 chats. This was the first, I believe. Hey. Ooh, look at Lotus. Wait a
That's for the
minute.
books.
Wait a minute. Not Lotus. Talking about Don Julio. I took a shot of Don Julio 2 weekends ago and it cleared my throat right up from how I was sounding weeks ago. Rock and rye is the alcohol my granny used to use, and lemon.
Lotus
Ooh.
know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember what it was. Brandy, rum, and with some alcohol in it. And baby, and with them lemons. And she squeezed, put lemon in there, and she would slice lemons. She make us eat some of that lemon. Like, that lemon would be soaked up in there. She might have, I don't know if she boiled the lemon or what, but the rind would be kind of soft. She would slice that up in that jar, too. It was a big old mason jar.
Oh.
I guess I better go get me some alcohol, y'all.
You came here and got the truth. That's what's up. See, Moshi, I respect that. People always hear one thing and run with it, and you're like, wait, I was hearing drama somewhere else, and I came here and I got the truth. That's what's up. See, a lot of people, they only hear one side, but they don't go back and try to see, well, what's the other piece I'm missing, you know?
Uh-huh.
I know, let me say this, guys. I know I'm not always right, okay? I'm not always right. I don't even try to pretend like I'm always right or I know everything. Y'all know my strengths and y'all know my weaknesses because I'm very transparent about that. Y'all know when it comes to the whole court, I said, that ain't my lane. I tell you that from day one, right? So I'm not on here putting on a front like I just know this and I have everything all together. I don't. But one thing I want you to know, though, I'm a very fair person. And for the people that's leaving me comments saying, oh, this channel is the only channel that's all like Team Marcus, I'm not going to say I'm Team Marcus. But if somebody's not doing something for me to come out here and talk about it without evidence, I don't speak on stuff without evidence. Just like it's another story floating around the sector. Y'all might have missed it, okay? Why I didn't come out here and speak on it? I didn't have any evidence. Not about Marcus, about something totally different. I can't come out here put my mouth on people when I can't prove stuff, because I'm the CC, so I'm the one they're going to be like, oh, she slandered my name. I'm going out to the castle. Now I have legal problems. You know what I mean? So I can't just come out here making up stuff. Every time you hear me speak about something, I'm telling you exactly what was said, exactly how they said it, which day they said it, whatever, and I make sure I have documentation. So if Moshe come back and say, I never said the sun was pink on Sunday, I'm going to say, yes, Moshe, you did. Right here, you said the sun was pink. I make sure I have every video of whatever I speak about. That way I could cover my ass in court. Every time I open my mouth on YouTube, it's like, I just know this is going to be played back again. So I got to be able to prove it. Okay? You say you're a cool person, I think. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. And that's why I say all this fighting stuff, I don't have time for it. And what I did, redirect it, go a whole nother way and say I'm going to talk about the interviewees. And I told y'all the other day, when I go back talking about, the real stuff that matters, like we have been doing, I understand my numbers might be low because it's not no drama or whatever. That's fine with me. It's fine with me. Okay? We'll get back there. Let me tell you something. How I look at life, if the castle was supposed to have 100K right now, I would have had 100K right now. If I was supposed to have 10K, I would have had 10K. If I'm supposed to make $1 billion every month, I'm gonna make $1 billion. Whatever is for me, can't nobody take it from me, but it's me, it's mine. So I'm humble and I just sit back and I chill. So when I see everybody else growing fast and everybody else this and whatever, it ain't my time yet. It ain't my time yet. But I made sure I said the other day that when I come back and I start putting my spin on stuff and I start doing stuff my way and whatever and leave the drama alone, make sure nobody don't try to spin it months from now and say, I came up with that and I came up with this. No, make sure you say VQ started that. Okay? Mm-hmm. I like your personality. That's everything. I'll be so laid back, Ice Play, like I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I drank that Julio 2 nights ago. That's some strong-ish. I've never had it. I keep hearing about Don Julio will make you do whatever time and whatever. I keep hearing about it. I might have to try it. Okay. Mm-hmm. I think that was Big Tasty the other day posted a bottle of Don Julio. I think that was her. She had a video over there or whatever. Shout out to Big Tasty. I didn't even see her tonight. But yeah. But all that's for the
She might be
birds.
off.
Like,
It's a holiday.
yeah, but all that's for the birds. You don't see me sparking up no live and calling out my moderators in front of everybody and all of this foolishness. Like, I would never do that to them. Why? Because I wouldn't like nobody to do it to me. And then people get mad when they do stuff like that. And then, people like, oh, well, we go over in the castle and we get respected. Like right now in real time, Golden, you literally have people just stalking our chat. Then they confront people that's in our chat. They go live. All of this stuff for what? You're basically just, it's not a good feeling. And I cannot imagine what anybody is going through that's experiencing that. I'm in a chat rocking out, enjoying the live. And then here come, or virtual pappy want to come talking about why you over there. Like, what the hell? We're grown.
Yes, and that
We're
creates
grown.
and
And you know what I would do? You know what I would do?
Mhm.
Kiss my ass, unsubscribe until you get the hell on. That's what I would have did. Yeah. I wish I would have somebody on the internet running, trying to tell me what to do and when to do it. Like, boy, bye. You said I do need some tequila myself. Got to get these worms out. Girl, not worms.
Well,
Boy,
they
Copper, your
said
name
that
for
we
the be in
got
the
a lot
title
of,
tomorrow. Copper got worms, huh?
they said we do have a lot of parasites that we don't know about in us. Like we should cleanse every once in a while. I can't recall if they say once a month or every 3 months. I don't know. But they said we do have a lot of parasites in us.
But you do need good bacteria and bad bacteria. Some people don't know that. That's just why they say, like, even antibiotic, they won't give it to you too much because then it kill off all the bad
The good
bacteria that you
bacteria.
do need. Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? I'm not going to go get me any alcohol and make that concoction. what do they call them? Hot toddies or something like that. Very similar. But if Starbucks is open, I'm going in the drive-through, and I'm gonna get me a medicine ball in the meantime.
I never had that. The
Oh
worm
yeah,
in
they
the
good.
real tequila bottle. Oh, that's what she was talking about. Everybody got worms.
Oh,
Yes, Plaid, I do. Ice Play, Plaid said Ice Play. VQ appreciates you. Yeah. And I put a shirt on before I joined your panel this evening. Also, ma'am, Bishop ain't letting up. He making sure he called, like, wait, hold up now. I had my shirt on tonight. Well, thank you, Bishop. Thank you, Bishop. I do got a husband, and I don't never know when he's gonna watch one of these replays or up there in the bushes. They're like, hold up now. It's a whole man on that panel without a shirt on. You know? So I got another person I got to worry about their feelings too. Mm-hmm. Not no
what
big
kind of
deal. You know how that is go that when you got a partner and they're like, hold up now, wait a minute. I didn't like this. That I gotta hear about it. But it is what it is.
what kind of live you got going on where these niggas coming up here showing off their chests?
Yeah.
What's up with that? Okay, y'all. I gotta find a Starbucks.
Damn, our Starbucks closed long time ago. I'm jealous. Your Starbucks still open.
Girl,
Damn,
I
what
got
is it,
one that I
9?
go to. Well, see, we 3 hours behind you, but it's one that I go to that's a 24-hour one. If I decide to get up in the middle of the night, decide I want to just, I'm not really a Starbucks person, really. But if I just decide I want to go up there, they're open.
Yeah, it
I
is
think
9
I've
o'clock
gone
for
to the
you.
20.
Damn.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm jealous. It's one here. 120 something. You use fish to eat my dead skin too, pie. What? I use fish to eat my dead skin.
Oh, you talking about your feet in the fish tank where the fish eat the dead skin?
Off your feet.
I've never tried it, but I've heard it. Girl, it just seemed like it'd take too long for the fish to eat it. I'm just going ahead and just scrub them.
Mm-hmm. But you understand what I was saying earlier, right? I do have people like that over here that like immediately. I'm talking about it doesn't even matter who it is, y'all. That's the thing. Immediately when a man start coming by, my subscribers, they like, hold up, wait a minute. We ain't having no rerun. No.
Mm-hmm.
Abort. They get scared. Champagne's Philippine. Champagne say I love Starbucks.
I like
Champagne be
coffee
so
being better.
quiet that she just pop out.
I like coffee being better. But yeah, they like, you ain't about to put us through this emotional roller coaster no damn more. We got enough of this. No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mind, but as far as coffee, I like coffee being coffee better. And actually, I like 7-Eleven coffee. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Champagne say, yeah, I'm here. Oh, you too ticklish? Right. Right. For some fish to be sitting up there biting at you. Girl, probably be squirming in my seat.
I would like to experience it just to say I've experienced it. I've heard of it. I've just never tried it.
See what you starting now? Champagne says she loves Starbucks. Lotus said, Golden about to make me get up and get some coffee now.
Girl, you're going to be up all night. We'll be, unless Vibes can hang for hours and hours. I don't know what to tell you because everybody else is asleep. The other content creators don't get up and they're not up this late.
Mm-mm.
You have to rush the replays.
The Castle be having the late night spot on lock. And that's why I tell y'all, if you think we're late, oh no, we're not late yet. Copper is the late night crew over there. Okay. So if you really a night owl, you want to make sure you're subscribed to Copper.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And I know Platt have a huge celebration coming up. We definitely gonna go live, right, Platt? Yes. You said it don't make me stay up. Oh, coffee don't make you stay up.
You know
Mm-mm-mm.
what? It depends. Sometimes it will put me to sleep. Sometimes it just depends. But usually, it'll keep me up. Oh,
Yeah. But I don't know what else we supposed to be talking about, y'all. I know it's back to reality tomorrow, back to school. My 3-day weekend
yeah.
is over.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, coffee don't let me stay up. I was drinking coffee since I was here talking to y'all. But I'm still gonna go to sleep.
Did anybody attend a
Yeah.
Martin Luther King parade today?
I'm not even gonna lie, it was way too cold outside. I'm like, I'm good. In Florida, when it hit 50 degrees, we're freezing. Everybody be in boots and jackets and every damn thing at 50 degrees, y'all, and it's 30. So imagine that. Show you how cold it is. They issued freeze warnings. Tomorrow gonna actually be one of the coldest days, and then even the shelters are open for people, for the homeless, and even the electric company sent out a message talking about, I guess, whoever bill was at risk of
Look,
their power being turned off. They extended it off top.
we ain't
Everybody
gonna
just got
cut
an
you off.
extension, right?
We're not gonna turn y'all off. So don't
Because
keep.
it's not normal for us to be this cold. That's why.
Uh, well, that's
Hmm.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that was nice. They
Yeah.
sent the message, I guess, just one of those what do you call it, where you just get the notification on your phone in a
Yeah.
message or text. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you say I'll be catching y'all lives at night because I be getting up off and on and be scrolling until I fall back asleep. You know what I've been doing lately to be able to relax out and whatever? I just been putting it on the little like how you hear the beach and all those sleep videos, and then it be a lot of people on those lives too. Like 100,
Yeah.
like not 100, like 1.2K watching. And I just sit there and I hear like the waves crashing because I love the beach. If you don't know that, I love water. Okay, anything that got to do with water, I love water. So yeah, just listen to the waves crashing and stuff. I'll be just sitting there vibing out. Oh, really? Mm-mm-mm. It's crazy. But yeah, now we just dragging it, trying to keep y'all company. And then the chat done died down a lot, so I guess we might as well go. The chat
Okay.
was
Well, I'm
hype
dropping
earlier.
down. Yeah. Adrenaline was going. I'm dropping down. Good night, everybody. Thanks for having me up, Vibes. I'm
Thank you,
dropping down
Golden,
in the
and I hope
chat.
you feel better.
Oh, no problem. I've been having this off and on going on for a while. I've been trying to just avoid medication, but I haven't really been working on it, like taking the right herbs and stuff, which I'm going to start because it's getting worse. As you can hear it in my voice sounds like this because of the sinus issues.
Mm-hmm. I know
Okay, well,
people
I'm
think
dropping
it's
down.
because you're a smoker or whatever, but you don't even smoke.
Uh-uh.
It's just your
I can't
allergies why your
stand.
voice be
Ooh,
sounding like that.
yeah, it's my allergies. I can't stand smoking. You can't even come up in my house with smoke. And don't even to go on the outside and then open up the door. You better make sure that all that smoke or whatever you're doing is way gone because I'll have a fit.
Copper, you probably could just text us on that thing. You know what I'm talking about, where all of us to see it. Like the yerba mansa, and then you said oil of oregano. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
probably just send
oregano.
one
I got
message with
some
all
of
of
that.
them.
Yeah, text it to me. But you know what? I have some oregano. I gotta look for it because I had bought some of that before because I think it's good for the lungs, if I'm not mistaken.
Good night, Lotus, and Moshi say thank you. Thank you,
You're welcome. Okay,
Golden. Oh,
you're
Moshi's so
welcome. And good night,
appreciative. She's
everyone.
happy. Yeah, Copper. But
I'm
yeah,
dropping
let's
down.
go. But now we dragging. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody that came up on the panel. All right. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat. And if you're up in here, you did not hit the like button for your girl, what are you waiting for? Be sure to subscribe and all of that good stuff. Okay. I don't never ask y'all to subscribe. But yes, definitely hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay. It's free. You don't want to miss the tea when we come live. Good night, Bishop. You say blessings. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I wish I could stay with y'all, but I don't have nothing else to tell y'all. Okay. So since we got 7 of y'all, we'll definitely run our playlist. I don't care who gets tired of it, but it is what it is. Okay. See y'all later.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next. We respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Ooh. Like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, and present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I still extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, be vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Woo, shout like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are stolen, I say, okay, let's see, then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I
share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file. Spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, we'll shout like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You down my story, okay? I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts. Now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle, we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes from my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family you together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome.
Step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the tea and the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. Just a castle where opinions breed. But you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight. Ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and rare. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't air no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child, like, okay. Yep, I sure do.
This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. It's the gone, queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Get me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoy the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you rate the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely.
It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts, drop comments, shop. Never fumble with caps, this ain't just chat. This here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown.
We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face.
No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne.
Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise in these YouTube streets. Coulda strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We're still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, black lips strike, but me still there on top. Try feel lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test them soon enough to learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If we stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We rights real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press. Cause I rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pon the mic. fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in her hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice me weapon, me rights me might. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Them a one sound, me one content. Who vex, who press? Cast the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look down. Back like we never left, yeah. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We want we sound, we want we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. Ya know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bad. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. Strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger. Louder. Unshaken. Walk like we never left. Black lip strike, but me still there on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon have to learn. Rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We're right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cast the rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pan the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice my weapon, me rights me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Castle rise up and now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, my crown. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Ya know me there, front of your face. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Ya know me there, front of your face. So mind a step when you come to the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts, drop comments, shop. Never fumble with caps, this ain't just chat. This here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown.
We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride,
It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like it, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comment sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets.
Watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah, the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts. She tried that move, but it didn't do. Whole castle strong, got receipts on cue. I don't beg no seat, I just claim my throne. 10:30 vibes, yeah, the queen back home. Screens light up when the beat gon' drop. Voices loud, no way we stop. They wanted silence, but we still too bold. Castle on fire, let the story unfold. Pressure applied, now they see the crown. Try to lock me out, but I still hold ground. Every strike bounce back, energy real. They press play, but the vibe won't kneel. We turn chat rooms into whole parades. Black screens glow when the anthem plays. Doors wide open, no fear, no doubt. Castle back and the queen show out. Castle open, we lit, no cap. Bounce with a beat, watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah, the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts. No block, no stop, I shine too clear. We running this vibe, it's the castle in here. If you ready, then pull up, let the countdown start. 10:30 sharp, this the takeover art. Castle open, we lit, no cap, no bounce with a beat, watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah, the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts. Castle open, we lit, no cap, no bounce with the beat, watch the baseline slap. Hype in the chat, yeah, the fam pull back. Ain't no strike gonna hold us. Facts.
Yeah. Talk slit. Okay. Okay. Dead Rose, bitch. Let's go. You speak, but I don't say your name. Dead Rose, girl, you way too lame. Classy wear, bitch, you don't shine. Smiling in my face while you talk behind. That's foul. DQ chat, that was never plan B. I was still sliding through while you was trying to ban me. Big fish, whoa boy, you a guppy in disguise. You flip on your crew, Marcus, watch out, she lies. Hey, jealous hearted, greedy weak. Whole time hating, trying to play me. You lucky Jersey, ain't your block, cause I move like a storm and you move like a cop. Bitch, what? You always crying, you gon' do me wrong, but you the one who was dirty all along. Told lies on panels, ran your mouth, twisting up shit I ain't never said out loud. That's real fucking foul. Well, I rock for you, you was moving foul, plotting in the dark with a fake ass smile. You was shook, not loyal, not even real, and I stood tall, 10 toes, I'm the real deal. You ain't run nothing, just gas and gossip, talking numbers but can't even stay on topic. Big boss talk, girl, stay in your lane. You a whole dead flower in your life's a shame. Dried up. I was in VQ's chat while I still rock with you, so miss me with your plan B, fake ass view. Acting like I bugged you, nah, that's cap. You was hitting up my phone trying to get the recap. Desperate, you love to T the links to YouTube play. Now you lying like you ain't call almost every day. You hate me so much, but my song's still playing. If I ain't fuck with you, I'd leave that shit hanging. Talking about do I miss you? Bitch, miss me. You the one pressing play on the track from me. How the hell that song don't remind you of P? Sound like you missed the sis you claim you don't need it. Yeah. Keep my name out your mouth and my songs off your list. Dead rose, dead weight. Now get gone. Bitch, I don't do fake if this don't make you chill. Wait. Do you see what else I got? Fuck outta here.
Y'all alert. It's the last time you say my name, bitch. Another page gone, another hoe. Who the fuck you talking to? Let's go. 5 foot fraud, always running your gums. Shut your mouth. Sound like a bitch when that pressure comes. Broken begging, little pocket with pride. Get a job. Grown women for a phone on live. Damn. Bills overdue, but you flash fake stacks. Twerking for likes, knees snapping on track. Knees gone. Claim you hustle, you ain't move no bag. Never. Only trap you run is the trash you drag. Instead of babies, drag it side, bitch. She deserve it. She deserve it. Pedo talk got you hot on the list. We heard that. Bend over, Nola, the 5 foot fall. Knee back to bottom with no backbone at all. Strawberry lipstick, hips, blonde tip. Begging for bills with a prepaid flip. Twerking for crumbs, still dreaming of fame. Screens up, now you ain't got a name. Another one down, next one toast. We taking every back up just like the first post. Call yourself kin, that's comedy, sis. Wig too stiff and your shade don't hit. DL dummy, loud online. But knocking grown men every single time. Arguing with women, that's your lane. But this diss track proves we ain't the same. Twerking in that wig should've put you to shame. Now you tryna rebrand your tired ass name. Blonde hair flip with them hips too wide. You a cartoon bottom tryna fake nigga wide. Talk slick till a real one press you. Now you bent like the app that left you. Pedo behavior, that's a case in wait. Keep running your mouth, you gon' meet that fate. Tag in the mirror, gag in the mouth. Took another L when your Wi-Fi went out. Load the phone, no mods, no clout to sight. All gone. You a lonely ass bottom wearing women's tights. Bend over, no love, the 5 foot fall. Another fake can with no game at all. Wig stiff, bang low, ego crack. Whole channel gone, never came back. Working on YouTube, caught on tape. Tryna be bold, girl, pump your brakes. You a broke ass Pedo, put this nigga on the list. From New Orleans to nothing.
this.
Go for him. You got dread, you got bad, you got bad. Bitch, stay offline.
It's gonna be worse next time.
Yeah, alert! This the last time you say my name, bitch. Another page gone, another hoe humble. Who you talking to? Let's go, bitch. Ah, bitch. Oh, let's go. 5 foot fraud, always running your gums. Shut your mouth like a bitch when that pressure comes. Broken bag in little pocket with pride. Get a job. Asking grown women for a phone on live. Bills overdue, but you flash fake stacks. That ain't real. Twerking for likes, knees snapping on tracks. Knees on baby. Claim you hustle, you ain't move no bag. Never. Only trap you run is the trash you drag. Instead of babies, drag your side bitch. She just said pedo talk got you hot on the list. You don't even know her. The 5 foot fall. Sit down, track door bottom with no backbone at all. Strawberry lipstick, hips, blonde tips. Too much. Begging for bills with a prepaid flip. Get off flip. Twerking for crumbs, still dreaming of fame. Shout please. Screenshots up like you ain't got a name. Delete. Another one down, next one toe. We taking every back up just like the first post. Show yourself, Ken, that's comedy, sis. Stand up, come DJ. Wig too stiff and your shade don't hit. Stiff where? DL dummy, loud online. Tapping hard, but ducking grown men every single time. Facts. Arguing with women, that's your lane. Carol. But this track proves we ain't the same. Twerking in that wig should've put you to shame. She saw it. Now you tryna rebrand your tired ass name. Give it up. Blonde hair flip with them hips too wide. You a cartoon bottom tryna fake new wide. The Nola, the 5 foot fall. A backdoor bottom with no backbone at all. Strawberry lipstick, hips, blonde tip. Too much. Looking for bills with a prepaid flip. Get off flip. Looking for crumbs, still dreaming of fame. Shout please. Screenshots up, now you ain't got a name. Another one down, next one toes. We taking every back up just like the first post. Talk slick till a real one pressed you. Now you bent like the app that left you. Pedo behavior, that's a case in weight. Nasty peep running your mouth, you gon' meet that fate. Judgment dag in the mirror, gag in the mouth. Say I took another L when your Wi-Fi went out. No crew, no mods, no clout in sight. All you a lonely ass bottom wearing women's tights. Head bend over, no love, the 5 foot fall. Another fake Ken with no game at all. Just wig stiff, bank low, ego crack. Whole channel gone, never came back. Never again. Working on YouTube, caught on tape. Explode. Trying to be bold, girl, pump your brakes. Skirt. You a broke ass pedo, put this nigga on the list. From New Orleans to nothing, you won't be missed. Got forever. You got drag, you got band, you got bent. Bitch, stay offline. It's gonna be worse next time. Bitch, go be talking to.
We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in the sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member.
tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay list and mind how you move in these YouTube streets.
We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still. But it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night.
Good night, you loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, we ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.